again with Ben 10 Alien Force, this time season 3 episode 2. And what's this I've got out here? Yeah, it has arrived, my brand new Ben 10 Swamp Fire Pop. I think the first Ben 10 pop to ever be made. So yeah, as soon as this came online I immediately ordered it. Well, as soon as it came on sale I immediately ordered it because I knew I needed it for this reactions. Although I don't know if Swamp Fire is going to be in this season, but I guess so. Because at the end of season 2, apparently the Omnitrix reset and he got 10 new different aliens that he didn't recognise. And yet last episode we saw Jetray and Cannonbolt. Jetray's an original of Ben 10 Alien Force, Cannonbolt's an original of the Ben 10 Classic series, so I wonder if we'll see any new ones at all. If Swampfire's even here. But yeah, last episode was the premiere of this season of Ben 10, and honestly, I am not liking the direction that Ben is going in. They better fix this fast, because I did not like Ben last episode with all his arrogance. He's all up his own arse because he helped beat the Hybrid. Yeah, not feeling it, and to make matters worse, he's going up against Vilgax as well. Vilgax, who's no longer a cyborg and he's not got a cool voice anymore, so yeah, hashtag bring back Steve Blum for Vilgax. But you know what, this show is over 10 years old now, I doubt they're going to do that. So yeah, Vilgax shows up. He's no longer like a warlord, he just shows up to a planet and uses like this legal code, this law that says that he can challenge a planet's greatest warrior to a fight. If he wins, he gets control of that planet. So he's no longer like just conquering planets now. He's using legal terms to do it. Which is probably smart, means he can't get arrested or tried for anything because he's doing it all legally. And now he's on Earth and he's challenging Ben. And Ben, in his infinite wisdom, well, Kevin and Ben, in their infinite wisdom, try to hack the Omnitrix. They get a message from Masmus saying, yeah, don't do that shit. But Ben is just seeing it as a test and he's trying to do it anyway. And now, big explosion happened, and honestly, I hope Kevin's alright. But maybe, you know what, I don't think they'd do away with Kevin in this show like that. So maybe if something happens to him here, it can get Ben out of this ego that he's built up for himself. So yeah, not going to waste any more time because I've got limited time to do this, but yeah, let's just get into Season 3, Episode 2 of Ben 10 Alien Force, starting right now! Huh?
Ben?
Hey?
Right here.
Oh, wow!
And over there. No! I'm a monster again.
Oh, man.
Calm down, Kevin. I'm missing Chromastone, Goop, Spider Monkey, and Way Big.
Whoa.
You managed to sneak away.
Ben Tennyson, I warned you of the consequences of tampering with the Omnitrix.
I was just trying
To defy my instructions, but you have succeeded.
Oh, Ben.
Hey, Kevin, why don't you change back to normal? You've been ugly for like 40 miles. I can't. What? I can't!
Ben, weren't you listening back at the garage?
No. Busy. Omnitrix on the fritz. Let me bring you up to speed. I'm sorry, Kevin. I didn't know. I was just kidding around.
Stop saying that.
Yeah, feel like shit, Ben.
Without your guiding intelligence,
Thank you.
such as it
Shut
is,
up.
Chromostone's nothing but instinct.
I honestly don't want to hear a word from Ben.
Here, Chromastone. Good Chromastone. Oh yeah, There's your guiding intelligence in action. The excuse I... Oh, you are in so much trouble.
Woo!
All right, Chuck. Chuck is good.
Jock, is it good? Maybe it is good. I imagine his own blasts don't work on him. Yeah, it's just back and forth.
Does that help? Yeah, it does.
Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. And we've still got Vilgax to deal with.
Now your Omnitrix is busted. You broke it. You broke
Oh!
it and turned me into this. Kind of an improvement if you ask me.
Hello!
He's gonna lay eggs in Gwen's head, and when they hatch, they'll eat her brain. That's ridiculous. What? You've laid eggs before.
Yeah. Nice.
Thanks. Didn't know you could do that.
Just made it up.
Greetings, my simian friend. It's time for you to do the right thing.
Or not.
You release me. Too sweet.
I do what he says, or do you just need someone to translate?
Ben, he's right next to you. Just absorb him.
God, man.
Fight to the death with Vilgax. No problem.
Ben, you've got to get focused.
Go.
We're right on top of it. Try not to hit it with your car this time.
This one, it won't matter.
Goop's anti-gravity projector. So where's the rest of them?
Oi. Ooh. Sewer water as well. Nasty. Oh, man. Just absorb him! He's right. Hey! You could have just absorbed him.
Don't shoot fireballs. This tunnel is full of methane.
Full of what?
You idiot.
Not so much.
Whoa, God. Didn't know Goop was so... so dangerous. Hey! Oh God, how are you gonna find Waybe? Well, obviously you're gonna find Waybe, but how are you gonna beat him?
How can you beat Vilgax without Weebig? He's your most powerful transformation.
That's how you beat him last time.
Right? And
Yeah.
that's how I'll beat him this time, too. I'll just stall him. Until...
Will you have to work for me after? Because I really hate mowing the lawn.
after...
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Always makes an entrance.
Ben 10, I've come to kill you and conquer your world. Is now a bad time?
Yeah, things aren't looking great. Oh. You know what? I'm enjoying seeing Ben get his ass handed to him. What?
You can't touch me when I'm intangible.
No?
Hey!
My mistake.
Yeah, Vilgax hasn't fought these aliens before. And he's winning. Oh, you led it back here. You're getting involved and he's allowed to do anything he wants after that. Oh!
And now, Vilgax is going to get a taste of Weybig.
Oh, man. He hasn't said that in a while. Oh, man.
No!
Hey! New design for Diamond Head.
Vilgax. I've had a lot of practice with this one.
First time we've seen him in Alien Force. No, Diamond Head's actually giving him problems. Oh God.
That's right. I will have my vengeance upon you.
Sure thing. Get out of here. But the team's still working, right?
Right.
Kevin? I was gonna.
Ah, man. Oh, bloody hell. There was a lot of... D. Bradley Baker had a lot to do in this episode. Right, okay. I'm just gonna get the ranking out of the way first. This was better than the first episode, I will say that. Although there were some parts where I'm like, really? But, yeah, first of all, the part where I'm thinking like, really? Vilgax got bitched out in this episode, and that's a problem. It's massive street cred for Diamond Head, because Diamond Head was the only one who did, like, proper damage to him. I mean, he couldn't turn into way big, but Diamond Head did proper damage to him, and Diamond Head was able to beat him, so... yeah, massive big up for Diamond Head. But Vilgax got bitched out by one alien. Oh, man. I don't like that they bitched out Vilgax. If that's the last we see of him in this show, then I don't know how to feel about that, because Vilgax should be this like all-powerful being who you have to go all out for when you face him. And I don't know if I like that he got beaten by one alien. I mean, yeah, Ben turned into multiple aliens, but no one really did any damage until Diamond Head came out. I suppose it's just because Ben has a lot of experience with Diamond Head as opposed to the others. But yeah, most of this episode was about, and it was only a small part of the episode as well. It was like 5 minutes of the episode, really, it felt like. But the most of this episode was about 4 of the aliens who escaped. There was Way Big, Spider Monkey, Chroma Stone, and Goop, who all escaped. I don't know why the creators of the show decided to pick those 4. Let's see. Okay. Ben showed a picture of the Omnitrix before and the aliens that were inside it. And I was wondering who's missing from the opening, where you see 10 aliens. There were 10 aliens in this, but one of them was Way Big, who was an original. Hang on, if Cannonbolt's not on there, so how did he change into him last episode? But apparently Way Big has replaced Alien X now. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just confused at some things. But yeah, most of this episode was just about recapturing these aliens. Not to mention also Kevin. Is this a permanent transformation for Kevin? Is he back to like being the mishmash of certain things now? And he can't transform, because that sucks. And I can imagine, with that ending as well, I can imagine that's going to cause a bit of strife between Ben and Kevin, more than there already was. Because I know if I was Kevin, I would be fucking pissed. And then Ben, at the beginning, Ben wasn't even listening. Then he starts making jokes about it. Oh my god, Ben's still got this arrogant attitude and he didn't get it. There was a bit of humility there when he realised that Kevin couldn't change back. But I suppose I was just hoping for more. I was hoping for a moment when his arrogance just really costs him something. like, if Kevin would have been, like, seriously injured in that explosion at the end of last episode, beginning of this episode, if Kevin was seriously injured, hopefully that would have snapped Ben out of this arrogance. But it's not completely left, and I'm not happy about it. Yeah, not happy that Ben might still have this arrogant side to him, this big-headedness. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. A lot more of the interactions between Gwen and Kevin. When are they just going to go for that relationship and just make it a thing? Please, I'm waiting now. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm just waiting for it at this point. We captured... So most of the episode, we're going through capturing the aliens. We captured Chroma Stone with Upchuck, another returning original alien. But yeah, Upchuck was used to capture... Well, Upchuck was part of what they used to capture Chroma Stone, where it was actually Kevin who knocked him out with these new powers, because apparently he can morph his body now to do certain things. Because he changed it into like a mace before, and then he also changed it into a pair of scissors to save Gwen from Spider Monkey when they captured him. Going down into the sewers to catch Goop, of course that's where Goop's going to be. Ben almost blew up Kevin and Gwen, and again, that was another point when they could have just said, he could have just let go of his big-headedness, because he almost got them killed for it. But seriously, when he was wrapped up in Goop, and then he changed into Swamp Fire, like, I'm happy to see Swamp Fire, but you could have just absorbed him then. He was literally, like, all around you. You could have just absorbed him then, but cool. But yeah, then that was 3 of the 4 aliens captured, and Way Big was the only one that was left. And he was the one who beat Vilgax last time, so... I did like how they handled Way Big. Like they referenced last time in Secret of the Omnitrix when Way Big was the one to beat Vilgax. And then I guess the plan was to lure the Way Big to Vilgax so Kevin could absorb it. And then at that moment you feel a bit of hope, like saying, yes, he's got Way Big now, he can beat Vilgax. But then it doesn't work. Then the Omnitrix doesn't give him the Omnitrix doesn't give him the Omnitrix doesn't give him Way Big, it gives him Chroma Stone. And yeah, then we're just back onto the fight with Vilgax and Kevin. Well, Vilgax and Ben. And honestly, I felt like the Vilgax stuff was kind of like an afterthought of this episode. I feel like you could have just made this into 2 different episodes. An episode where you fight Vilgax, and then another episode where certain aliens get escape from the Omnitrix and you've got to recapture them. It could have been 2 different episodes, but you mashed them together. And as a result, one of them had to suffer, and unfortunately it was the Vilgax fight. Like, while it was a good fight, it felt like an afterthought to the rest of the episode. So, it's strange why they did that. And once again, I'm feeling the lighter tone. I am feeling the lighter tone a bit more. And I am certainly not liking Ben's attitude. I'm certainly not liking it. And with that ending, I can only assume that maybe Kevin isn't as into things now. Unless it was just a joke, which I could assume this show would do. But that ending could really set up Kevin going back to the side of villains. Could really set him up to be a villain again after what Ben's done to him. Because yeah, Ben did it to him, because yeah, Kevin and Ben wanted to hack the Omnitrix. But Kevin stopped when he saw the message from Azimuth. And then Ben did it by himself, and then that's what resulted in the explosion. Not to mention, Azimuth is pissed with Ben. Yeah. He's not on good terms. He's not on good terms. He's not on good terms with Azimuth. He's not on good terms with me. So, I'm worried to see where this goes, but once again, it was a good episode. It was a decent episode, just a bit of a mishmash. But, yeah. that is all we've got for this week of Ben 10 Alien Forces. Until next time, we are over and